I want to first start off by saying thank you. Thank you for taking a little time out of your schedule today and seeing fit for women-owned businesses, minorities, and veterans to be the focus. Because too often we're put to the back burner and off to the side. I don't have to tell this room this because you're here, you care, and you're invested. First, I'd like to say about TNVOC, I've seen a lot of veteran organizations. I just recently retired out of the military. I've contacted pretty much all of them, but I haven't seen any that are willing to do, not in word, but in deed, what TNVOC is saying that they're going to do, and are putting feet to what they say. That is one of the reasons that my company and myself has decided that TNVOC is who I want to support. I'm an advocate for veterans, I'm an advocate for women-owned business, and I'm definitely an advocate for minorities. Why? Because at the end of the day, everybody needs help. And it doesn't matter who you are, where you come from, what your pedigree is, how many zeros you have in your bank account, we still need help. We need guidance and we need understanding. Now, what I want to say to you today, every one of you have a piece of the puzzle to make the big picture. And I'm grateful that you're here. It's one thing to have a puzzle in a box that says it has 200 pieces, but it's another thing for those 200 pieces to be assembled to make the picture. That's what we're doing. We're writing history today by assembling ourselves to do a greater good. I want to leave you with an acronym. I like to call it being productive or producing or however you want to see it. In order for us to achieve the things that we desire to achieve, we're going to have to teach people how to get in position so that they will be prepared, so that they can have progress, so that we all can enjoy life. And at the end of the day, the funds, the finances, the corporations, the people, it's all here. It's time for us to assemble. So the P is preparation. I am excited because we have organizations and people here who are going to teach us how to get prepared. If you want to win, then you have to prepare. Preparation. The R is for research. I don't care what it is you're about to embark on. If you don't take the time to do the research, then you're going to walk into something blindly. And I don't believe that companies out there are doing enough research to find out what they're getting themselves into. It's one thing to say that I want to get into business. But it's a totally different thing to say I'm going to do the research of the top 3 organizations or companies within the industry that I say that I want to go into and find out what are the hills, the valleys, and the boundaries that they have had to overcome. Because the one thing I understand is I can learn a lot from your lessons. I can learn a lot from your failures. I can learn a lot from your successes. I can learn a lot if I do my research. You're going to hear some great things today. But my thing to you is do the research. Take the notes. Make sure that you become a student of what you say you want to get involved in. Because no one is going to give you millions of dollars in contract funding. No one is going to allow you to come to their corporation that has been around for 30, 40, 50 years and you not be prepared and you not be willing to do the research. The O is observation. Observe at least 3 companies that are in the area that you desire to go into. The D is for development. You need personal and professional development in everything that you do. I'd like to turn to the U, which makes so much sense. Because if you're going to get in business or own a corporation, you have to understand how it works. The U is for understanding. Please understand that everyone is going to have a C, which is a challenge. The challenges will come. The question is, what do? Do you cower down Or do you stand up and face the challenge? Do you find people who have been through that particular situation that can help you along the way? Mentorship is extremely, extremely important. Coaching is extremely, extremely important, not only for entrepreneurs, not only for business owners, but in life. So the challenges will come. And then I want to tell you guys this. Everything has a timeline. I cannot come and stand before you today if I didn't know that there was a timeline associated with whatever it is that I desire to do. Some of us, we call it schedules. Some of us, we call them matrix. Some of us, it's so many different ways that you could say, but at the end of the day, we have to teach timeline to our people. Integrity for the I, initiative for the I, and intuitiveness for the I. But the V, find value in yourself. Find value in what it is that you bring to the table and become an indispensable partner to whomever you're trying to connect to. And at last, the E in productive is to execute, execute, execute. But watch this, you can't execute until you get the education. So make sure you get the knowledge, the skills, and the understanding that it takes for you to go out and execute. That's all I wanted to share with you all today. Everything we do, we must be productive. And that is what we spelled out today. So I am excited. I am ready to learn because I am a lifelong learner, just like all of you. You could be anywhere you desire to be today, but you chose to be here because we're going to make a difference. One step, one veteran, one woman, one minority, one business at a time. Thank you so much, TNVOC. We appreciate you and what you're doing and how you're showing up so that everyone else can grow up. Because at the end of the day, we all want to get to the same destination, whether that's success or significance. At the end of the day, you want to make sure that your family can eat and that they're taken care of. So I look forward to the ShoeShine series. I look forward to hearing each and every one of you, and thank you for your time.